Shh. You ready? Let's go. Yeah. In 1969, Nixon's inauguration, he started off his term with Vietnamization. This is 10% here, 20% there, 15% screwing up every affair, 5% truth, 50% crime, and 100% reason to remember the time.
Rich, he doesn't need his name on newspapers, he just wants to improve his relation with China. But somewhere else in Asia he had a dispute. My Lai was his name, which Vietnam could not compute.
But screw him, he knows the policy. It's not about credibility, it's all about publicity and making some noise, making the story, making sure his voice stays up. That means when the news breaks out, we cover it up. Let's live.
Who the hell is he anyway? Eavesdropping on everyone, never concern privacy and leaving them all exposed. Woodward and Bernstein exposing the scandal, giving him a problem that he couldn't handle.
Put it together, America, now the picture connects. Never telling Americans the actual event. His lies are out of control, the presidency beyond reach. That when it all unfolds, the face of a lie.
It's 20% facts, 80% lies. It's 100% clear, good gas.
Who'd have thought that he would be the one to quit his term? And I heard him say a man's not finished when he is defeated.
For his term, Nixon pardoned to start off his term. The first president America did not elect. This dude gets the hate because he pardoned Nixon, but in reality, it ended the nightmare.
This is 10% here, 20% there, 15% screwing up every affair, 5% truth, 15% crime, and 100% reason to remember the time. Call him Jimmy the farm, and he's planting the peanuts. Got him at the farm, he's new, found them in Georgia with cross. Been a faithful Christian, now he's the boss. That type Americans want, an outsider gets a shot.
4 years in office, keeping it honest. Now the human rights in 77, along with the energy crisis and deregulation. You won't believe the economy didn't get any better.
JC, Jimmy Carter, the keeper of peace. He knows how to work with what he's got, making Camp David a court. There's a conflict in the Middle East. People keep asking, where's the peace? That's what's we in the Middle East.
Yes, Camp David, God begin and set it. The land of David and Egypt coming up with the truth. Jimmy and crew forced the two to talk, making the peace between the two happen at last.
Forget that, bigger problems that just arrived. Our citizens trapped in the embassy because Iran is mad and the US is dead, protecting the Shah against Iran's request.
It's like Jimmy's being ignored every time of the day before they even listen to what Jimmy has to say.
And the Khomeini followers
Released our fellow brothers
In the final Carter hour,
With Reagan now in power.
10% here, 20% there, 15% screwing up every affair, 5% truth, 15% crime, and 100% reason to remember the time. This is 10% here, 20% there, 15% screwing up every affair, 5% truth, 15% crime, and 100% reason to remember the time.
Yeah. David Hong, Peter Lee, John Seo, Alan Varnashong, Mr. Harrington, we're from the wrong side of Jamboree. Don't mess with us cause we know our history.